Welcome to this video about transition support. Transition support up to July. Pre-transition programs for pupils with SEND, delivered either to small groups or on a one-to-one basis, can include positive sessions about how their school or setting in the next phase will be different, helping pupils to understand what to expect and how to prepare ahead of the move in September. This can include creative activities, such as planning celebrations to mark the end of their time in their current school, devising drama activities, making artwork and videos, researching their new school or setting, and making an All About New School booklet. Ideally, this program should include extra escorted visits to the new school or setting, including opportunities to get a feel for the place, to experience what lessons are like, and to meet key staff who will be working with them. Virtual tours and provision of colour-coded school maps with symbols are very useful also. It is particularly helpful to highlight places of interest, for example favoured subjects and activities, and safe places that are available when needed. It is also important to ensure that pupils receive clear information about their new school and what to expect on their first day in an accessible format. This might include, for example, a social story, picture book, or video. Additional strategies for pupils and their parents and carers leading up to September. Towards the end of the term and throughout the summer holidays, additional transition support strategies for pupils with SEND and their families might include giving parents and carers a copy of the new timetable prominently displayed at home, so their child can refer to it when they need to. Creating laminated cards that have helpful reminders and lists, for example, lists of what they need for each day, where to go, how to get their lunch, where to sit, what clubs are available, and where they can go for help if they need it. Working with parents and carers on supportive home strategies, for example, reminding their child about what equipment is needed for each day and getting them to practice new routines, for example, preparing their bag the night before and getting them into the habit of checking their bag each night. And suggesting to parents and carers that trial runs can be helpful for the pupil to practice their school journey during the holidays, including the use of public transport, if this applies. This can provide the pupil with opportunities to live out the new routines in advance, including new social situations, supported by any visual supports or buddy systems, if necessary. Support from September onwards. Schools might consider an earlier start date for new pupils or reducing room moves so that they have an opportunity to explore the new school environment without having to interact with large numbers of pupils. Staff providing transition support to pupils with SEND who require this might provide the following types of provision, especially in the first term. Directly supporting pupils to navigate their way around the school. Mentoring on a one-to-one basis or in small groups, which can include use of social stories to explain new situations, helping pupils to colour-code their maps, and making their timetables more visual, for example using pictures and symbols, and explaining and simplifying school rules. Being available in a designated and protected safe space at break times, helping where necessary as a listening ear. Facilitating peer mentoring initiatives. Leading clubs running before school, at lunchtimes and after school, and leading and supporting parent-carer workshops, for example, sessions focused on how parents can support their child's learning and well-being. This is the end of this video. You can view more videos on this channel in the Bite-Size series, including other Bite-Size Interventions videos.